Daiochan! She's here, guys, and so is the story event, right? Star-crossed lovers. Or romance. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. But, so, today is going to be kind of new, right? So we're going to go through the storyline, we're going to go through all that good stuff, and I'll just go through, I'll use whatever team pops up that I've used last time, I guess, and we'll run it. But I will point out, like, what kind of units to bring, and, like, replacements, I guess. Well, not really replacements, just what type of units you should bring for that storyline, and we'll go through. It's not necessarily a guide, but it's going to be a little voice acting, right? Daiochan and Lu Bu. So we'll see what happens, but it is going to be, I'm going to try to keep it entertaining, right? I'll likely be doing my summons probably tomorrow. Iowar's on the banner, that's who I actually really want. So let's hop right into it. Star-crossed romance. Here it is. Let's go. Story mode. Yes, I know. I have to click on it. Once you're in here, it won't let you out. So, far off Tyre's shore, in a distant realm, a ruler named Dong Zhao held court in the eastern capital. His name an anthem of fear and chaos untamed. In time, the seeds of chaos sown by Dong Zhao bore bitter fruit as Lu Bu, his loyal blade, and Daiochan, his radiant jewel, would join hearts to forge his undoing. As the air grew thick with secrets, the embers of passion ignited a blaze of doubt in mind of Dong Zhao. Each stolen glance, a dagger aimed at his throne. Alright, so let's hop into it. Yes, stage 1. Let's see what we're working with. Ooh. Alright, so I'm just going to take out Kagiri and I'll throw in Sun Wukong just because he's geared. I don't want to go through, I don't want to gear him. So this team we're working with, whatever happens, we're going to see if we can get through it. So let's see. All right, populating. All right, so it looks like kind of like a pretty straightforward map. You got to come down the middle, so I would at least bring 2 tanks, maybe 1 healer, throw on the back tile right back there. All right, let's see what Valk has to say. So these have unique abilities. They have energy is high, enemies enter an enraged state. All right, so when energy is depleted, entered an exhausted stage. Okay, so they're basically either going to be amped up or amped down, right? So like I was saying, here we go. So I'm going to use Lu Bu just because, cool, we got him to go, right? So might as well use him in some of these events. Oh, we got somebody sneaking by. So that's what I was saying, if you bring 2 tanks, that wouldn't happen, right? So we do have Sun Wukong. We're going to just throw him out to stop that. I did see some of the story. Okay. But I'm worried, Lu Bu. What if? What if what? We're going to throw a hollow just for like healing. There we go. No, Daiochan. Stay by my side. We will end this madness together. Oh, Daiochan. Alright, so yeah. Tanks going good. Healers in the back. Sun Wukong's for extra coverage. 2 tanks. Maybe a fighter if you want. But if you got Ingrid, this is cake right here, right? So she'll just wipe out anything that comes by. Also, I guess any AoE damage dealer will do. We'll just throw down Constance just for a little extra coverage, a little extra healing just in case. I should have probably put her on the other side, honestly. That way, just in case anybody sneaks by that way, up near Baron. But yeah, Ingrid's just going to make this a cakewalk. We have some archers coming down. So, got to be careful of that. Got to build them with at least enough HP. And I guess it's a good thing I did throw down Constance, right? So, they'll keep Ingrid healed up. All these waves are coming in. So probably bring an AoE mage, right? So at least something that can cover all these people. Or maybe your fighters can just deal enough damage. Alright, so pretty basic. Pretty straightforward. Only 2 spawn points. It was a choke point, so it's kind of easy. But that's the first stage. So let's see. Alright, so I'll try to catch the lines, right? I'll try to catch the storylines as we go through. Same thing. So we're not going to change that. We're just going to go straight in. If you guys want a min-max video or like the lowest possible, the promise we made. Do you still remember? No, I don't remember. You didn't tell me. All right, so we're going to throw Sun Wukong down right here. Probably should have used the tank, but I think Sun Wukong will be all right. Just 2 enemies. To destroy Dong Zhao. To crown you as my queen. Aw. Alright, so we got Hollow way over here. That way, just in case we need to place another tank to end the chaos, Lu Bu. in case we need to place another tank by the spawn point. That way at least they can get healed. So Hollow should be fine. You know it as I do. The chaos dies with Dongzhou. Lu Bu on a tear. Alright, so Lu Bu, might as well use him right now, right? We'll just throw him right here next to Sun Wukong facing up. With healing, we got Hollow and we also have a Constance behind him. This should probably be enough of a choke point right here to hold everybody. Let's see. Anything suspicious going on? I don't see nothing too worrisome coming out. Awesome. So we'll just throw Lucius right here. Got a marksman. He'll cover most anything that's coming through because it does seem like they like to have people like run through, right? So what's this fat dude doing? Big guy. We'll call him the armored tank, I guess. So with the whole energy component, right? So are they all about to enter some enraged state? Watch out for these archers coming down. Oh, on both sides. So I'm gonna throw down Elwyn. You can just bring 2 healers or 3 healers. It depends. It gives you a large roster, right? Hex, you got another marksman coming out. I'm trying not to use Ingrid, but you know, if the time comes for it, I'll use Ingrid. I ain't above it, but you know, right now we're just trying not to use Ingrid because Ingrid just wipes everything off the map anyway. Especially these stages, like with the edges. Well, it's a wrap if I throw her down. All right, so not too bad, not too bad. We are making our way through. Not too much of a challenge. Should be pretty easy for everybody to go through, get your rewards, and then, you know, redeem in the shop. Moving on to stage 3. Let's see, 6 stages, keep the same thing. Passion fuels the fight, but also blinds the warrior. Lu Bu. I can feel my power grow. My time is coming. Calm down, Lu Bu, man. Calm down. All right, pretty straightforward again. Only 2 spawn points does provide us a choke point, so we can easily take care of this with 2 tanks. What will become of your power when this all ends? Huh? Maybe I should find a better voice for Daiochan, right? She's kind of, you know, she's nice, right? The power of seduction and all that good stuff. All right, so Hollow, our healer, we'll just place her right over here on the right. It will be used to defeat tyrants, to protect people. But that power corrupts, Lu Bu. It always does, always does. I've watched animes. I've read the manga. I'm not Dong Zhao. I control the chaos. That's what they all say. All right, so we're gonna throw Lucius right here, right next to Lu Bu. So we have a fighter, we have a marksman. We'll just throw another fighter down, facing up. There goes Zilla2, and we have our healer Hollow. She's right over here on the right. However, I do see maybe if some archers come down on the right, they can like kill Hollow. But if the time comes, we have Constance. We also have Elwyn. We place down another healer, or we can probably place like a tank or something up there. But I don't see any archers yet. We'll see how much damage they do. Twin Fiend, let's just throw them out here. That way, if a whole bunch of enemies start, you know, stacking up right here, just like that, boom. Twin Fiend does have AoE in his kit, and he also has some slows, right? So remember that. Maybe bring like a crowd control unit because they seem to just be running at you. So if they get past your fighters and stuff, and you're not doing enough damage, can't take them out, then that's gonna be an issue. Or get better tanks, right? Actual tanks. Just bring 2 tanks. That's what it seems like you need. 2 tanks, crowd control, maybe 1 marksman, 2 healers, and then mage, AoE mage, if you have it. At least that seems like the theme for most of these events, at least this first couple of stages that I'm playing through. If you have 2 fighters or 2 tanks, 1 healer, 2 healers, and then like either a marksman or AoE mage, you're good. Then you should be able to go through. 3 stars, bop, or 3 crystals. Okay, cool. And now, a bitter choice. Fan the flames or let them die. What you gonna pick, Lu Bu? What you gonna do? It is not the thunder you should fear, but the quiet before the storm. Or before it strikes, I think that's what it said. All right, so let's see. 2 spawn points. They're both located up top, so this does seem relatively, you know, the standard formation, right? So we'll just place Lu Bu down. I didn't bring an extra tank. I guess Constance is another tank, but if I had 2 tanks, I would put them up front for the most part. Then probably throw Constance behind, and then like a healer off on the side, and then place either Ingrid or somebody right there to just wipe everybody out. That would be my initial thoughts, but we'll see how this develops. So anyways, I got 2 fighters out, Sun Wukong and Lu Bu, and then a healer on Hollow. So got everybody coming in, they got all their energy. So this big guy, I guess, hypes everybody up and makes them go faster, right? So he's like the hype man. We'll throw Ingrid back here just because I said I wasn't going to use Ingrid. Twin Fiend. All right, there we go, guys. We'll use Twin Fiend. And he does have enough AoE in his kit. They don't seem to be like too crazy OP, too strong, so he should be able to at least assist and help wipe him out. Ooh, Hollow, you getting sniped, girl? Getting sniped. Okay, so be careful of that. So make sure your healer has some HP before they get sniped out, because then that could have been ugly. But then again, we also have more healers. We bought more healers, so bring 2 healers, right? Yeah, Ingrid just wiped all of them out. We'll just put her here. She's not gonna affect the battle too much if I throw her down right here. Ah, Hollow sniped, huh? Elowen, put it in. Elowen does have more HP. I think the build I use, she just has HP build for APOC, right? Zilla 2, archers don't seem to be doing too much damage to Zilla 2, so maybe like a self-sustained fighter can go here. Wrath could be an idea, right? So you probably just throw him there and he'll just hold that line, or at least start it. I'm not too worried about healing her. I could always just let her, like, pull her back and then put something else. But Hollow came back. We're gonna just throw her right here, and boom. Okay, that wasn't even that bad. Dang, that was actually kind of easy. Okay, cool. Well, what we got now? In the Eye of Calm, treachery sharpens its blade. All right, stage 5. Let's go. Once there's nothing left to lose, there is everything to gain. All right, let's load it up. So, oh, they're tricking us now. They're getting us. They're tricking us. Look, we got 4 points of contact that they can make to beat us. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So, Sun Wukong, we'll throw him out. I do like fighters if they have like that extra range. I don't know exactly if that's the best choice. I'll just put somebody behind Constance later. So that should be everything, right? But then again, this spot right there down the middle, right here. So I can either place somebody here. So I'll probably place Zilla 2 here, try to help out everything. And then I'll place Baron in front, like on above Zilla 2, right? That way Baron will block that line, but first we're gonna throw out some healing. Go ahead, Hollow, long range, Vortex obviously will work great here too. Anything with long range. So I don't have to worry about Sun Wukong because Constance has him. We'll throw out Baron, that'll stop that lane. We got Sun Wukong and Constance up there. And hopefully they're enough to stop everything coming down that way. Hex, we'll put him here because you can't put anybody in front of that tile. So if somebody tries to get through there, then that's just game. Right? So CC effects, I can see that being very valuable here just to help slow them down. So I will throw out my Twin Fiend because he's the only real CC unit I have right now. Lu Bu, we'll just throw him this way facing down just in case anybody sneaks past Baron. Hopefully they get enough damage. He can just take him out going down to that other what is it? Spawn? No, not the spawn point. The spawn points are the red ones. The blue points are what? The crystal, right? You have to protect the crystal. That's what it is. To the crystal. So obviously you can pick out, a lot of better positions, better units that you can bring specifically for these fights and these stages. I kind of just ran in with whatever I had because that's just, I didn't want to switch anything up. I'm lazy, y'all. Sorry. But that's how I kind of like to do my events. I like to do my fights and stuff like that. Should the sun cease to rise, there will only be darkness. I think that's what it said. Ooh. The tyrant fears nothing, for chaos in his hands. I leave nothing but ashes of your ambition. Ooh. Drop my phone, sorry. Alright, so flip that up. I've come to end your treachery. Dongza, I've come to save her. Everybody. Alright, Lu Bu. Let's see what you're gonna do. Oh, the map. So... Constance? I guess Constance will go there, but... I probably won't even use Constance too much. She doesn't look like there's a spot for her. Because I'm just gonna post up back there by the crystal, really. Just look at yourself. You've cared for her. Yet you refuse to rule the heavens by my side. He angry, man. Alright, so Sun Wukong, he's going up. Zillitu's on the other side, facing down. And Baron, he's in my tank. Eloin should cover everybody here. I don't have to worry about Zillitu yet. Doesn't look like there's too much popping off on that side. And Sun Wukong is just a monster. He's going to nuke this boss down pretty fast. Got that. Alright, cool. No, I will master this chaos. You, the world, shall bend to my will. Uh-oh. Bend to his will, huh? Alright, Lu Bu, you go right here in the middle then. Lu Bu, you must let go. This is not the way. Ooh, go ahead, girl. Stop him. Don't let him devolve. But alright. So we got Hollow out up top next to Zillitu. And providing healing to Lu Bu. Everybody's covered for the most part. I don't know if I even need anybody else, but this catapult thing, you might as well throw off our marksmen on each side of those corners, and that should be fine. Take care of those things. I've been running everything on auto. I just hit the auto button and poof, there it is, right? So that's what I'm telling you guys. I'm just going in. I want to just auto it. I want to place my units, and that's it. I'll watch it go. We do have Eloin, so we have a Wood Elf just in case Lu Bu does need some little extra healing. The tank would have probably been a smarter choice where Lu Bu was. I didn't bring another extra tank. If I put down Constance probably just going to get wiped out. Especially if she pops her all and can't really heal herself that well. So far, I mean, we already killed the boss. I mean, if the boss is still alive, I'm sure this would be immensely harder. But yeah, just nuke him down the best you can. Arrogance, Sun Wukong, all these great units, right, that we have, these monsters of units. Could probably just handle that boss right there, and it doesn't seem too crazy. So, story modes are never really that hard. It's more the challenge mode. I'll probably do the challenge mode like in another video, just because I don't want this to go too long, right? No more voice acting. Man, guys, I was getting excited. Alright, so we're just letting everything go. If anything starts to happen, then I will respond appropriately. Just like that. Lu Bu, you're dead. Alright, so we'll just throw Twin Feet. There we go. Just take care of all these people, but we also have our coverage, right? Maybe I should have put Hex and Lucius on the two ends and then face them down. That way they cover everybody there, and they would also start hitting anybody that comes. So yeah. You could always optimize it. Look at the stages, look at the positions. All right, guys, what's going on? Lu Bu, what are you doing? Stop it, Lu Bu! What are you doing? With this power, we can end all death and suffering. I can save us. He was right. Just look at yourself. So, you were on his side all along. You've brought me here to die. Not today, she said. Lu Bu, I won't let you do this. Get out now. I said, get out! Oh, we got another fight. All right, cool. Let's get it popping. All right. Are we frozen? Are we done? We're done. All right. So they tricked us. So does the story continue? Maybe in the challenge mode. The chamber is silent, but alas, the chaos yet lingers. And so Dao Zan fell, But the chaos lived on. Lu Bu, now its master, sealed the lover's tragic fate as Daiochan looked on with a shattered heart. The land broken and scarred was left to face the darkness he had become. Damn, Daiochan. She got screwed, bro. Alright, so this is challenge mode. This is video for another day. So, alright, y'all. I'm the Kai out.